Hi, Jay here today. Thanks for watching my video. So we're in The Sims 4 and I'm working on the Lost Legacies in-game event. Um, I was going to do it all in one video when the event had finished, but it's been starting to annoy me with its constant pop-ups, so I'm just going to get it out of the way. Um, Now, it does say, obviously, at the start, I have already spoken to the royal envoy, that is Marina here, and asked about the Darong family. And it gave us this pop-up here that says, the Darong family has always valued fine works of art. Their homes are adorned with masterpieces from the renowned classical painters. Why not take an easel and paint for yourself? You might uncover clues in the process. I must move on for now, but if you find any clues, don't tell anyone but me. The Durong family are one of the families that come with the new royalty pack that they've released for The Sims 4. Um, and this is the free in-game event where they're essentially trying to sell the pack. But, it's free stuff, so might as well take it. Now, so this is our Sim Cyrus Lancaster. He is actually the first sim I made in The Sims 4. So he is up on my gallery, but you have to go back a bit to find him. I can tell you about his traits. So he is romantic, active. He has a high metabolism from the bodybuilder aspiration. He's also evil. Because I like it when Sims have at least one negative trait. It rounds them out a little bit more. And he's also got a job in the fitness career. But I'm going to finish the thing and have him watch the news on the TV, just to tick off that bit of the job before I have him start painting. Currently, his skills are cooking, fitness, and gardening all at level 1. So he is not got much, but he is only fresh out of cast, essentially. So let's see what this comes up with us for us. I did start this from the start, unfortunately. Silly me, Muppet that I am, had my microphone muted. So you missed the first bit, but all it was me talking to the envoy, who was saying an envoy has been spotted in town and they appear to be royal in nature. Several local residents claim to have seen them. Stay tuned for updates on this intriguing development. Alright, so there's not much there to do there. So we'll then get him to do his painting. Oh, he can make a flirty painting. It just says make a painting, select an easel and create a new painting. Okay, yeah. I did have, this is actually the Daisy Hovel or Hove lot in Sims 4, that's in Willow Creek. I did make a video about me doing this renovation, where I focused primarily on redoing the floor plan. But as you can see, so I've got it set up. I think the floor plan makes more sense than the one that ships with the game. But I have got it uploaded as a 3-bedroom, but I've left a blank room, mostly because it helps with the budget, but also it provides like a flex space for like other skill build, like those larger skill building items that can be hard to fit in somewhere else. So let's see what when he's done with this painting. It won't be very good because he's, you know, only just acquired the painting skill. But you know what? Why not make a flirty painting in your boxes that have little red hearts on them? Oh, what a magnificent work of art, but making the art is only the beginning. Knowing the artist's intent and message is where the true art comes to life. Expressing feelings about it is certainly a good idea. It's what the Durongs would have wanted. You should give it a try. Ugh. So, can I express feelings about this? Yes, express feelings. Oh, it's poor quality as well. But, we'll enable the emotional aura. Sort of just make him feel a little flirty. Mm, expressing feelings about art. It lacks the emotion that was intended, but not bad. This gives us money. The expression of the soul is always touching. That gives us satisfaction. Some feelings cannot be expressed in words, which will give us the potion. I'm going to take the money. It is, after all, a poor quality painting. So, after meeting the royal envoy and learning about the family heirlooms, the journey has only begun. The envoy mentioned heading towards the library. Follow them to learn more. Now, the envoy feels polished in their delivery and mission. It's worth keeping an eye on them and follow their lead to see where this leads. To need for now to see this leads. Scry is rather proud of the new painting, but wonders if the Darong family would appreciate it. Cyrus can't help but feel he was left behind. Where did the envoy? It's time to find out. Visit the Willow Creek Archive. Right, so we're at the library. The envoy rushed out and said they would be here at the library. Surprised them with a question. Oh, and he has gotten dressed, which is helpful. He's put on his normal clothes. Oh, there she is. She's just coming into the library now. Okay, I think I'd like to do a bit of work on this library at some point. And the bar in this world too. Right. Stop sitting at the computer. Sims, they'll go straight to the computer. Ask about library. He is flirty though, to be fair. Fortunately, he needs social, so maybe this will help. And she better not be in a group chat with this. I hate that Ava Landry. She comes with one of the scenarios, the family fortune scenario. I did try to record a video of it, but unfortunately, it got deleted due to a software problem. I think I did make a community post saying I've got some IT issues at the moment, and yeah, my computer keeps deleting my videos, which is not fun. Now hurry up and get this done. He's in a group conversation. I mean, it's kind of realistic touch that they have the group conversations, but it does make things, when you've got these sort of tasks, it does make it a little bit more difficult to get done what you want doing. Oh, there we go. The envoy looks surprised to see Cyrus at the library. They quickly say, I didn't think you would be here so quickly. The Darong family treasure is hidden somewhere in these old archives. Why not help me uncover its location? I believe you will be the next guardian of their legacy. With that, the envoy slips away once more, their departure raising suspicion. Well, she's dodgy as out, isn't she? Oh yeah, Cyrus is evil. Evil Sims become happy from the misery of others. Well, so let's see. Do you know what? I suppose if in storyline, if it's supposed to be hidden here in the archive, why not ask the librarian? Friendly introduction. I mean, to be fair, Cyrus and Ava could be a pair because he's evil and she's mean. So, you know, if we're wanting to get him a partner, at least neither of them would be making a decent person miserable, you know? Now, go and do what I've told you to, though. Then maybe if you're a good boy, I'll let you get your leg over. But you've got to do as you're told first. Is he doing it now? Yes. Flair says, I'm not familiar with them, but the envoy who was here kept muttering Darong art repeatedly while searching through the books. Zachariah continues, maybe I should try to look at them too. Okay, so let's see if we can hack a computer. He has no programming skills, so maybe this won't work, or maybe the game's going to be nice to us and make it so that I don't have to practice programming. Oh, thank goodness. Because he has no skill in he is not he's a gym bro, not a computer guy. Okay? Give the man a break. The Durang family's interest in art is deeper and more mysterious than your sim expected. It seems that the Durongs that should be Durongs have been trying to restore an old family painting. With how much they've invested in this restoration, its completion must be very important to the kingdom. However, the royal envoy has been acting a bit too suspicious for this to be a normal restoration project. Their behavior makes your sim believe this painting might also hold a secret. Ooh, so we've got to search through a bookshelf. We'll just click the nearest one. Why hasn't the librarian cleaned up the books? He needs to do his job and stop playing chess. After rummaging through the shelves, a book about the Durongs was discovered. Hidden between the pages, a delicate old key slipped out and landed silently on the floor. It might be what the envoy was after. Cyrus hides the key away in a safe place before anyone notices. Best to keep it hidden for now. Right, and he wants to go home, so we'll send him home. I'm going to do it this way, where he makes him run off the map. I know it's a bit slower, but I think it's a bit more realistic to actually watch them walk to the end of the lot and go home. But I will spare you the load screen because they do take forever. So although a key was found, the envoy's behavior seemed a bit off. Why the odd behavior at the library? Continue following the envoy to see what happens. Now let's see where this envoy's going. Or is that the end of this bit? Well, we'll claim all and see what we got. I must admit, I don't like this with these events lately where they've started to add things that are locked behind packs. I mean, I just happen to have life and death, but which is why you get the memorial table. I mean, it's not so bad. I mean, I suppose the memorial table is something that you need the actual gameplay features of the life and death pack. But oh, that is a pretty looking easel. Uh, and mourning robes. Okay, well that at least is a base game outfit, but um, there are other things here like I mean, obviously the saddle for the horse. I mean, horse ranch has been out for that long. I suppose it's not that bad, but again, you need horse ranch for that one. And this one is really annoying. Like it's pack exclusive to the fairy pack enchanted by nature because they're saying it's a fairy princess gown, but like it's a dress. Dresses are base game. Let us just have this in the base game. Now, oh, drama life. Having found a key while researching in the Durongs, the next thing to do is find out about the Capps. Maybe it's possible to help and find all of the family treasures. Now, I have seen bits of gameplay from the royalty pack. The Capp family obviously is short for Capulet, as in Romeo and Juliet, and they appeared in the Sims 2 Veronaville world. But they did look a bit different. The whole attempt with Veronaville was to put different characters from Shakespeare's plays and have them live together in the same world, but they killed off so many of the characters to flesh out the Cap and the Monty family tree that really we were just left with Romeo and Juliet, um, with a little bit of A Midsummer Night's Dream popped in there, and that was really it. But Tybalt or Tybalt Cap, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, um, is the so far the only one I've seen who appears in both the Sims 2 Cap family and the Sims 4 Royalty Pack version of them. But let's see what it gives us now. Ask the envoy about the Cap family. Well, has she spawned into my lot yet? She's a very little stalker, isn't she? Oh, there she is. She's everywhere. Marina Corsair, little stalker that she is. Honestly, go away. But I'm going to ask you about the Cap family because it's handy to have you around, I suppose, for that. Where get this on? So let's see what she says about them. So the envoy is surprised and a bit nervous to see Cyrus once again, stammers, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you again so quickly." The Caps, yes, they were quite captivated by romance. Why don't you get into the mindset of love and see if you can whip up any clues? You don't mind if I look around while you're doing that. Hmm. Okay, search the internet, watch the romance channel, and flirt with another sim. Well, Let's see, where has she gone? I'll hang on in it. Elliot, I know this is possibly a bit messy because he lives next door, but friendly introduction, and you're going to try and flirt with Elliot. If you can, I might have made him straight, I don't know. But most sim, but not back when I made him, I think, yeah, all of the sims were just by default bisexual, so um, we'll see. I don't think he has to flirt successfully, so although Elliot's also is also one of mine, and he's a little bit slutty, so maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but we'll see.
Biba to Arva. Oh, Narfa.
I say that because I know he has the serial, Elliot has the serial romantic aspiration, so
Darpsa. Mwah.
yeah, a little slutty.
Naba.
Oh, that didn't work. But did it? Oh, oh my goodness, I've got to flip. Oh, well, now that's awkward. Um, it's given me the welcome wagon, and he's part of it. Whoopsie! But hey, that's three
Yeah, no.
Sims that I can flirt with, I guess.
Soup.
The welcome wagon is helpful, but I don't want him to have a bad relationship with the neighbours. I want him to be able to flirt with all three of these neighbours. Um, so friendly, invite in, and Michelle's also one of mine. So we'll send her. We'll get to go with her as well. Greet new neighbour. Hmm. Oh yeah, the orange guy is also one of mine. And once that's done, we can go with flirt with Liberty and flirt with Michelle. He's so going to get a reputation, but he does have the romance trait, which makes him just randomly flirty. And then flirt with everyone. Just flirt with everyone.
Uh-huh.
Right, so it says, things are really getting in the
Yasser.
Capp family mood,
Bibbas,
aren't they?
bibbas.
Spicy devil. Okay. I'm going to let this scenario play out, and then I'm just going to have him watch. Do I have the romance? Yes, because I thought the romance channel came with the Love Struck pack. But seemingly they must have just added it for the scenario, I guess.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
So.
So.
And he doesn't have the internet, so while he's doing that, I'll buy him a laptop. Oh, according to this show, it's pretty typical to have found love at a nightclub. It seems like the ideal place that connects with music and love. Okay. I wouldn't say it's love that gets found in a nightclub, but you know, if that's what you want to do. So we'll just give him the Strangerville laptop. And now hopefully I can just pop this in his inventory so that they don't use it. Because Sims are rude like that. Oh, we've got some more pints. Yeah, they're all going now, thankfully. Well, do as you're told. See, this is why I'm not letting you use portable computer. Really?
Ooh. So rude.
And research for the caps.
Ooh. Moosty. So.
Dag, dag, dag.
Stoon weebus. Pun norwo grob. Bo peach. Nar vadish.
Rainig. From.
Ooh. Me too to roats. Say bow.
Funny.
Dag dag.
Hi there. Sorry for being a dummy and muting my mic again. Roughly, I edited things down so you could just see sort of the completion of the next quests. Hopefully, you were still able to read the pop-ups that were on the screen when he was completing the tasks. As you can see, I have completed everything that's available up to this point, but it does look like um, we'll get the rest, or some more at least, um, in the next couple of days. Um, and thanks for watching this video. It has been I appreciate it. I have not had an easy time recording this with. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, why not hit that like button and drop me a message down in the comment section below. I love it when you do that. And consider subscribing. It's completely free and it really helps me out. You can also follow me over on Instagram with the handle @jhavlock. There. Thanks for watching. Bye now.